The Blue Jackal, a Panchatantra story. In a deep forest lived a clever jackal whose name was Chandarana. He was a big eater and kept searching for food all day. One day, Chandarana could not find food in the forest. He was very hungry and decided to go to the nearby village in search of food. It was night time and the villagers had put off their lamps and gone to sleep. The jackal quietly entered the village searching for food. But as he was sniffing around, a pack of village dogs spotted him. They didn't like the jackal in their village and attacked him. The scared Chandarana ran through the village, searching for a safe place to hide from the dogs. In his hurry, he entered a washerman's house. There, in the front lawn, he saw a huge washing tub. The jackal did not know, but the tub was full of special blue dye that the washerman had prepared to wash clothes next morning. By now, the dogs were very close to him. Chandarana had no time to think. In his panic, he jumped into the washing tub. When the barking stopped and the dogs had left, Chandarana carefully climbed out of the tub. He shook off the water and then turned around. He saw there was a big mirror next to the tub. The jackal looked in the mirror, and what he saw made him gasp. The washerman's dye had turned him into a blue jackal. Amazed at the change, Chandarana raced back to the forest, but when he arrived, the other animals stopped and stared. The deer jumped on its feet. The lion gazed at the blue jackal in surprise. The elephant reared on its feet. The monkeys went chatter chatter. The rabbit looked on in amazement as the crow flew close to the jackal to find out who was this new animal. Chandarana realized he could use this to his advantage. He puffed up his chest and announced, "Do not fear, dear animals. I am Chakradruma, a special creation sent by the gods to protect you all. The gods have made me your king." The animals were terrified. They believed the blue jackal's story and bowed down to him as their new king. Chandarana now renamed himself as King Chakradruma. He then appointed the lion as his first minister, the tiger as his chief advisor, and the elephant as his head of guards. All other animals were given a place to sit in the blue jackal's. The animals brought him food every day, and he got the first and the biggest share. The rest he divided among the animals. It was a great way to live, and the jackal started enjoying his royal life. One day, as King Chakradruma sat on his throne, he heard a familiar sound, a pack of jackals howling in the distance. It was a sound that made him nostalgic. Without thinking, he threw his head back and howled like a jackal. When the lion and the other animals heard him howl, they realized that their king was only a jackal, and they had been fooled by him. They angrily said to each other, "This jackal has fooled us. We will not let him live any more. He should be punished." They pounced on the blue jackal and killed him. The moral of the story: don't fool others by becoming one that you are not. If you enjoyed listening to this story, then please like, share, and subscribe to the Fables Forever channel by clicking the subscribe button below and enjoy more such stories.